Hello, I'm Jason Barlow and I'm here in London at Microsoft's Life2 experience, where they're demonstrating the very latest in software and technology, all designed to improve your quality of life. So today I'm going to be getting my hands on the latest devices, meeting the actors who'll be breathing life into the Life2 scenarios and talking to those clever Microsoft people behind the scenes who make the technology work.
So this is Marsh Marine, a company I inherited from my father 6 years ago. We resell and install these items, boating winches. This is my business scorecard. I've chosen these indicators myself, and that gives me things like financial targets, customer satisfaction, and sales figures.
So it's basically a summary, the kind of headline news for Marsh Marine, if you like, yeah?
That's right, yeah, exactly. And if I need more information, I can drill down into any one of these indicators. If we click on customer satisfaction, for example, we can see that we've already met our target of 85%.
Winches and widgets, I mean, I can see the practical benefits there, but what if I'm an estate agent? What is the scorecard going to do for me there?
So Scorecard Manager can be applied to any business. You know, define the parameters, identify what's important to that business. In an estate agent scenario, how many new instructions, how many properties under contract, set that up in the system, and again it gives people much greater visibility of how the business is performing, hourly, daily, weekly, in a way that they've probably never experienced before.
It would have taken my father days to collate all this information. Now I get an update every single minute.
Yeah, but presumably you've still got a member of staff in the office physically updating things?
No.
Doing the paperwork?
No.
Filing?
No.
Cleaning your in trays?
No. The system takes care of itself. We've got 14 engineers and 5 salespeople in the field, and they each have either a tablet PC or a PDA like this one.
Yeah, no, I know what that is. That's a personal digital assistant, and a very funky device it is too. However, I don't know what a tablet PC is, so can you enlighten me on that, please?
Well, this is a tablet PC, and it's basically a PC that has a screen that you can swivel or fold flat and then write on it with a stylus, like pen and paper. Mm-hmm. So using either one of these or a PDA, salespeople in the field can access the system in exactly the same way as if they were in the office. They can check prices, place an order, update client contact information, they can check the next appointment, whatever.
Basically, they're bringing the office with them when they go out on a job?
Absolutely, yeah.
Leaving you behind to feel all lonely.
All of the scenarios that have been built here at Life2 are lifted from real customer scenarios. So Marsh Marine is a company called Ace Fixings in real life. And as a result of putting that mobile technology in place, they were able to redeploy 2 admin people into more useful parts of the business and get their salespeople out on the road and got a 20% increase in sales.
We chose Microsoft Dynamics software because it's so easy to use. It looks and feels like stuff everyone's already familiar with. I mean, anyone can use Outlook.
That's true. Even me.
Even you. In the bad old days, placing an order with our supplier could take days, even weeks. Customers would have to fax or even post the order, or we'd have to send salespeople back into the office to process those orders.
That sounds terribly old-fashioned, doesn't it?
We'd then be pushing paper around internally and out to our suppliers. Basically, Microsoft Dynamics has completely revolutionized our business.
You use the word revolutionized. That's a pretty strong thing to say. I mean, do you really genuinely think it's revolutionized your business?
Absolutely, I do, yeah. In a nutshell, it saves us lots of time and lots of money. When a salesperson in the field places an order on their PDA, that comes directly into our Microsoft Dynamics system here. That sales order then gets converted automatically into a purchase order and electronically sent to our supplier, Lumar.
That must end up on paper at some point.
No.
No paper at all?
There's no paper at all.
What about little ickle stamps?
No, not even extra ickle ones. Lumar will send us an order acknowledgement together with a delivery date, and still there's absolutely no paper involved. Nobody's touched the order, and that saves us lots of time. Lumar use Microsoft Dynamics to improve the accuracy of their delivery dates, and that's the bit that saves us lots of money. Because I can now rely on the delivery dates they offer, I no longer need to hold anything like the amount of stock, as you can see.
Well, based on my extensive field research of the world's winch warehouses, this does look pretty lightly stocked, I have to say. There's one.
It's important to note that the company that Marsh Marine buy from, a company called Lumar, is a very large corporate. And again, they were a classic British engineering company that had some challenges. they implemented a Microsoft application, Microsoft Dynamics, and managed to turn that business around by re-engineering their processes and getting themselves into a position where they could commit to customers about when they were going to deliver and do it on time.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Rick.
Hi, I'm installing a Lumar spring winch on Saturday. I was just wondering, how did you overcome the slow runner issue?
Okay, well, it's a bit tricky to explain over the phone. Shall we OneNote it?
Yeah, sure. The invite's on its way.
OneNote. Well, you're going to have to explain that.
Yeah, well, think of OneNote as like a digital notepad on your PC, and a OneNote session allows us both to work on the same document at exactly the same time.
So, a digital notepad that you're working on simultaneously, and it's somewhere in the ether out there somewhere. He could be in a field somewhere.
He could be in a field.
In a field.
He could be in a field.
As long as he's got internet access.
That's right, yeah. He could be the other side of the world. Did you get that, Kevin?
Yeah, thanks, Rick. Got that. Have you got the schematics for the unit?
Yep, sure. So now what I need to do is cut and paste the diagram.
That's quite a complex schematic, that, isn't it?
Yeah, but once I paste it into the OneNote session, he can see that exact diagram.
And he's looking at that right now.
Yeah, watch what happens now.
Oh, yep, thanks, Rick. Got that. Okay, what you need to do here is this part here, apply some oil, preferably grade 50. This part here, just spray with WD-40. And this bottom part, apply some speed lube, and then she'll run like a dream.
Well, it's pretty clear that Marsh Marine has embraced the digital age in every area of its business. But, you know, I'd like to think that tools like OneNote are just as effective wherever people have to collaborate. It's about technology bringing people closer together and proof that smarter working is becoming a genuine reality.
Now we're going to look at some of the ways that Microsoft